These are just some of the Roku streaming devices that I've put to the test over the years. And with so much changing, it's time for a reset. Today, I've got 15 Roku tips, tricks, and settings that you need to know. Starting with number 1, my updated Roku buying advice. I'm not going to waste a second of your time, and the Roku Ultra is the number 1 device that Roku makes. It's the fastest, has the best remote, and yeah, it's the most expensive. In my opinion, worth it though if you want a premium streaming experience. If you're on a budget or just starting out with Roku, you may want to go with one of the more affordable streaming sticks. That's exactly what I did years ago. Just avoid the base model. For only a few bucks more, the Streaming Stick Plus gives you 4K video, and that'll help future-proof your setup for years to come. When it comes to buying a new Roku, 2 quick rules I always follow. First, buy the latest model year, never a discontinued device. And second, only buy a new device when it's on sale. Next up today is a scam alert, and unfortunately, there are people who will try to trick new Roku users into paying for setup or activation. Don't fall for it. That's all free with Roku. You only have to pay for the device, and setup, it takes about 5 minutes or so. And during the setup, you're going to be asked to add payment information for Roku Pay. But that's optional, and I never use it. Roku Pay is only needed if you want to sign up for subscriptions through Roku. I said I don't do that, and it's because you will almost always find better deals signing up from the streaming services directly. And after Roku's big data breach, I deleted my payment information completely. You can do it anytime from your account settings. And if you want some extra protection, set up a 4-digit PIN. That prevents unauthorized purchases, and you can also use it for parental controls. So lately, a lot of new streaming apps have launched, and I've been hearing from people who say they can't find them on their smart TVs. This is a problem you are not likely to find with Roku. Now, Roku doesn't support every single app, but because it is so popular, most app developers are going to want to make sure their app is available there. It's a good idea to double check before you buy. Just search the Roku channel store from its website. I'm going to take you to the Roku home screen now. We'll talk about some new ways that you can customize it. You're going to get the same Roku interface no matter which device you buy. And for years, I've recommended Roku largely because of what you're seeing here. The big tiles make it easier to get to your apps quickly. But I'll admit, over time, Roku's home screen has gotten a lot more cluttered. So let's clean it up. If you don't like this recommendation row at the top, you can hide it. Just go to the settings, then home screen. And while you're there, you can also change the size of the tiles, 3 columns or 4. With 4, you're going to see more apps without having to scroll. And on the left side of the screen, Roku's added menus for discovering both free and paid content. You can hide those too if you want a more simple layout, but I suggest keeping at least featured free. And when it comes to the home screen, I do have a tip that's actually helped keep my streaming costs under control. Just move your paid streaming apps to the very top. Highlight the app, press star on your Roku remote, and choose Move App to Top. I go through this process about once a month or so, and if I notice I'm not using a paid app very often, I'll just cancel it. And then I just move another app, sometimes a free app, to take its place toward the top. And while we're talking about apps, the Roku channel is one of the free ones that I've recommended for a long time. But recently, there's been a change. Roku is starting to build out its own paid apps. The company recently acquired Friendly TV, a budget-friendly live TV service. And it also launched Howdy, which is basically an ad-free version of the Roku channel for people who like its library but don't want commercials. So expect to see a lot more of these apps while browsing the platform. We just talked about all those changes you can make to the home screen, but there's one thing I can't really help you with, and that's the ads. Roku's been testing a lot more ads lately, and 2 you can count on. one on the left side of the home screen, and another here on the right side. I've learned to pretty much tune these out, but there are a few ways that you can control the type of ads that you see. From Settings, go to Privacy, and then Advertising. And here you'll find options to opt out of certain ad categories, and you can also choose whether to see personalized ads across the Roku platform. Just know, either way, you are still going to see the same number of ads. And if these ads are a deal breaker for you, consider an Apple TV streaming device instead. Its home screen doesn't have ads at all. You know, I only suggest getting a Roku device that has a remote that includes voice controls, like this one right here, because it really makes your streaming experience a lot easier. I'll explain. With content spread across so many apps, you may spend a lot of time searching for games, shows, and movies, but you do not have to type with this on-screen keyboard. Just press the microphone on your remote and talk. Search for a specific program, actor, or genre, and Roku is going to show you what's available across different apps. And while you're watching TV, you can also use voice commands to control playback, so rewind, fast forward, pause, and also turn on closed captions. So take a look at these two remotes side by side, and they may not look all that different at first glance, but there are a few reasons why I prefer the one on the right side. This is the Voice Remote Pro, and it comes with the Roku Ultra, but you can also buy it separately. Just a few highlights. It's backlit, perfect for nighttime viewing. Rechargeable, so no more batteries. You get quick access to Roku's Live Guide and customizable shortcuts. I've got one set up for YouTube. And with this remote, voice controls are hands-free. You don't even need to press the microphone. This next section has 3 quick tips, and they're all related to audio. If you've noticed inconsistent audio, like when a commercial is louder than the show, here's what you can do. Open any app, start playing a video, and then press the star key on your Roku remote. Arrow to the right until you see this, volume leveling, and then just turn it on. Next up, the clicking sound while you're navigating. Is it driving you crazy? Well, go to Settings, Audio, then Menu Volume to adjust it or turn it off completely. Usually, I keep mine on low.
YouTube button, column free.
And if you suddenly hear a woman's voice reading everything on the screen, don't panic. That's Roku's screen reader, and you probably activated this one by mistake. To turn it off, go to Settings, Accessibility, and then Screen Reader. Or you can just press the star key 4 times quickly. A lot of us aren't just watching on a TV set. We've got phones in our hand at the same time. And Roku's got a mobile app that's worth downloading for a few reasons. Some people may find it easier to search for content through the mobile app and maybe add it to your save list to watch later. There's also the mobile remote. It's helpful, and not just if you've lost your physical remote. On the remote screen, click on the headphone icon. That's for private listening, so you can watch on your TV, but listen through your phone. And from the Account section of the mobile app, you can manage your photo streams. This lets you upload and share photos that can be used as a personalized Roku screensaver. I really like the photo streams feature and think it's actually easier to use on the mobile app compared to the website. Your pictures are probably on your phone already anyway. And once you've uploaded your photos from a TV set, you can go to Settings and then Theme to set photo streams as your screensaver. Or if you don't want to upload your own photos, choose from one of Roku's other pre-made screensavers. And this theme section is also where you can swap out your Roku wallpaper for a fresh new look anytime you want. Hope you found this helpful, and as always, add your favorite Roku settings and features in the comments below. I look forward to reading them there. And when you're looking for a streaming deal, head to my website, michaelsavesdeals.com.